Good morning and welcome to today's Monday morning mortgage update. My name is Sean Wohland and I am going to bring to you what is going on in the mortgage industry. So we've got a lot going on with the government. Actually, nothing going on. It's the 20th day of the shutdown. It looks like there's going to be some resolution there. It looks like they're going to come to some agreements on budget this week. So that's a good thing. Inflation, we always talk about inflation, what's happening with the inflation coming out. Now, we're going to see, I think, inflation not do much of anything this go round. It should stay at the core at right around the 3.0 level. So that's in check, which is a good thing. Nothing's scaring the markets. Nothing's really improving the markets there. It's the labor side of our markets that are really going to help mortgage rates as we push into this week. We haven't gotten the jobs numbers because of the government shutdown, but they are going to be coming back into the to do their work hopefully next week, so we'll get those. But when it comes to inflation, that's going to be coming out because they are going to have to update the cost of living for the Social Security income improvements that they're going to be increasing the Social Security based on inflation. So that's going to be happening this week, hopefully. So we will see some inflation numbers. When it comes to the Fed cuts, we're going to see two more cuts this year, I believe. We're going to see one end of this month and then hopefully one more in November. So that's good news. So mortgage rates should get better. But let's jump right in to kind of see where we're at here with mortgage rates. And as you can see, this is today's daily on the mortgage-backed securities. Not much movement. It's pretty flat over the last week. If you look at the 3-month average, you can see a pretty significant trend line here of mortgage-backed securities getting better. If you look at the 10-year, the 10-year is actually just, it dipped under 4% today. So that's a good thing. So we're hoping that it'll continue to stay under 4, but it looks like it's above 4 now. But if we can stay below 4 on this 10-year, we're going to see some really good improvements on mortgage rates. But overall, here's where we are with mortgage rates today. A 30-year, we're right in the low 6s. Keep in mind, this is the perfect borrower, so you're going to see rates in the 5s and rates in the high 6s, depending on your customer's credit score, whether or not they're going to pay points to get a lower rate. So keep that in mind as you are seeing the different quotes that are going out there. But 6.25, that's a good number. We expect rates to get into the low 6s to high 5s by the end of the year. We're already in the low 6s, so expect to see a 5 handle probably sometime next year. We may get it this year. We'll see, but we're not too far off, guys. So it's pretty easy to get a rate in the 5s right now. As far as what we can expect for this week, I've got a little calendar of events below for our team. We will see the inflation numbers come out. Jobs numbers aren't going to be out yet until the government can get back to office. But when they do come out, keep in mind, all of those jobs for the government workers that volunteered to be laid off, so to speak, those are all going to be posted on these new jobs numbers. So that's going to help the overall look of the job market by making it look weaker, which is bond friendly, which should help mortgage rates. Doesn't help the economy, but it helps mortgage rates. Keep in mind, those were a lot of government jobs, so the markets are still moving as normal. So that's basically it for today. 6.25 on a 30-year fixed. You're in the 5s on a 15-year. FHA's dipping below 6%. That's always a good thing, and so is VA, right around that 6% mark. And don't forget about adjustable rate mortgages. You can save some money, especially on jumbo mortgages. You can save some money on adjustable rate mortgages now. So you all have a great week. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Monday morning mortgage update. Check below for more updates on what's happening this week with the team, and you guys have a great week.